Hello golfers, Bryan Pate here, again coming to you from this bunker. I want to give you a nice drill you could use for feedback of where that club's touching the ground. So the keys to getting out of the bunker is speed. The club needs to be traveling at a nice speed to carry the sand to the land, the entry point control, and loft. So this is going to help us with the entry point control. So as I have it set up here, here's my line behind the golf ball that ties into this alignment rod. And I put a little lie board behind that line about 2 inches. So if I'm set up at this line and my goal was to make a splash mark on the left side of the line here, how are we going to know if we're doing that or not? That's where the slide board or a towel could come into play. So if I was trying to splash the line and I was trying to lean backwards to add loft to get this out of the air, it's going to skip across that board and give me some audio feedback. So as I'm making my rehearsal swings, we want to just skim the sand on the lead side of the line and be able to arrive on that lead foot. And you can see here, my upper body is over my lead foot here, which is going to help me land this golf club left of the line. If we're making holes that are too deep, we might be coming from a place where the club's too high and it's crashing into the ground. So we don't want to swing way across this golf ball. We want to feel like our circle is staying pretty neutral. So as I get set up to this golf ball here, there's the line in the middle of my stance. My stance is wider, toes are flared. I'm kind of sitting down into it and the club's away from me. I'm not really close to it. Faces up to the sky. From there, can I take the club back, land it left of the line, and again, there's where I finished with my chest a little bit more over my lead foot. So the entry was on the line, about 1/2 inch to 1 inch underneath the golf ball was the depth of it, and there's the mark where it came out, so I wasn't going into the ground for too long. I let the club pass the hands and come out the other side. If I did this incorrectly, let's take a look. I'll put another golf ball in front of the line there. And what we see often is maybe we're in a good setup, faces to the sky, ball's in a good position, but then we try to help the ball out of the bunker, and you can hear and see I left a mark on that lie board. If this was a towel, the towel would have been moved. What happened on that one was the golf ball came in too low behind the golf ball, the golf club came in too low behind the golf ball, touched the lie board of the towel, and then started to rise and hit the top of the golf ball. So that ball, you could see, made a splash mark right in front of me. So let's take a look one more time of how we're gonna get this golf ball out. There's my golf ball in front of the line, 1 or 2 inches. The line's in the middle of my heels. I'm set up with a little bit of pressure on my left leg. Can we take the club back and land the club around the line? And you can see that the loft and controlling where the club enters the sand gets the ball out. So we don't want to be trying to help the ball out. Trust the tool and your technique.